I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
Right? What's good, Dark Knight gang? Alright, bro, another episode, Vampire Bloodlines 2. Last time, we met up with Lou, the previous Prince of Seattle, talked with her. We see that her mind isn't fully there, so something's going on with that. She wanted us to go get her some humans to feed on. We got her some humans to feed on. She's liking us more and more. Now, we're about to go ahead and rest and continue the story. I'm liking this game. Let's hop back into it. Let's go. So we're gonna have to play as Fabien.
Well, hello there, buddy. Did what you said.
It's beautiful.
Woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry.
Okay.
Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Right.
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's the truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Let's continue to see what's going
They
on.
say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour.
Who's this?
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Relax, relax.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I have time to get up to speed.
Chill,
So why don't you
relax.
settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
This boy that sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse and my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabien take a look-see. See what shakes out.
So we know if they put this little knife cross on people, then that means they're going to kill them. So also that means that she is drinking vampire blood. They kill off ghouls.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Okay.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Oh,
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
how dare you? Yes, I suppose so. My eye hazard, I guess, detective. Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Well, I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
The rebar killer. I heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in the bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest is kind of a blur, but if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Ain't nobody about to say
Oh, I'm
that.
certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we
You know the
started off with
names?
Glacier for cocktails.
Alright.
But I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Alright, so that's good to know.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
I'm
Verona
thinking,
remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
yeah, it's looking
Verona
like
remembered the Macomb.
Macomb
Verona said she'd
and the
been
Glacier.
severely cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that.
where's exit at?
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Glacier Hotel. Alright, let's see.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Damn, relax.
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying
Do go ahead, sir.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a...
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in a small alley. The language she used was
She
not
was super
appropriate
drunk.
for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle.
Oh, she was
I'm only
peeing?
grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking?
It is not my place. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes.
Ouch. Anything strike you?
No more than usual, sir.
I'm sorry to hear that. I better be going.
May you find.
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the great and the good of old Seattle. The catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
place is nice. Fancy.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
I doubt it's anything to do up here. Looks like we're done in here.
That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. Verona remembered them.
Alright, let's go to the Macon bar.
Just stand a moment and close your eyes.
Shelby, have you,
The blessedness surround.
Glory comes for us both.
Oh, yes.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. Hope you're here when I get back.
We should ascend together.
Oh my god.
Why run? Why worry? We will all be swept away, and we will ascend to serenity.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she cooked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. You need anything else, or can I get back?
No. You have your duties to attend.
I got you. It's all good. Can I go in? No, I can't.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you strolled right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy who spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Oh, darn it. I reckon some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective.
Of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anar schools and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Damn, alright. Alright, so we're still looking for leads. Now there's 2 more leads.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters, a site Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then I headed...
Alright, looks like we gotta go here. Looks like we gotta go to the construction site.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Ah.
Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
And somebody took a photo of her?
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Oh, is that the phone?
People like me aren't supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but just Disney.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, Detective.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
Got any
Any
pictures?
pictures you want?
What do you suggest? Well, I don't know. All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. There are,
So,
it does still seem to be a...
given there's a national average of a bit less... Any text message?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smiz that has failed.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's... Anyone...
Did you ask? Yes. There is
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. We have to leak this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh,
Oh, dead. Oh, well.
So now we know the name, David. Alright. Let's see. So, looks like
I
we have
went
to go
down to
back.
deduction for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you.
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
I'll take it. I figured I should follow that lead to a home shop. Tracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Alright, so where's the pawn shop?
I had
Is
a
it?
question to ask Nico about Verona.
Alright.
Friend Fabien, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say?
Oh, you know, there is usually sadness or anger down those roads.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
I'm thinking it's time to go back. Yeah, time to go back to talk to her finally. Finally! Let's go back and talk to her, see what she's talking about. Yeah.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid
avoid the place for a while. Maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You lying.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
Right?
So do you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Yeah, tell me, little bit.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this 20, Miss Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. If only you told me of you. My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't have to pay out for so much shoe leather. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
So the killer wasn't even supposed to be going after her. It's supposed to be going after her sister. And her sister's in the atrium. So we gotta go way over here. Sheesh. Alright. Where's the exit at?
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions.
I said official?
And I said no
You better let me in.
I didn't see the point in confusing things. I figured I needed this.
Lovely to see you again, sir.
Same old.
So I hear. I'd like you to know.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to...
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Yeah, it looks like
Maybe
any...
so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct?
It looks like any humans that likes vampires.
After his first kills.
Y'all get killed off.
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happier, at least.
Alright, so we found her, and she was killed with another cross on her.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. I cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
You wanted to talk to me.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
I should circulate, like Miss Graham said.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
Mistress Liu, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Liu? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell delivered to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
I wonder what happened.
My sister.
They got her sister?
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
I thought the killer was only killing humans. But no. He killed a prince as well. Now that's interesting.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Alright, y'all, that's why I'm ending it today. We went through Fabien's memories. We saw that more kindred people were being killed. The cross was around their neck. Rebar going through their heart. We also just saw that one of the princes of Seattle, her sister, was killed as well. So they're not only killing humans, it looks like they're even killing vampires. We're going to continue to let the storyline develop. We're going to continue to let the storyline continue to see what happens. Shout out to the gang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I know this one was not action at all. It was just walking through with Fabien and seeing his memories. But I mean, they're developing the story. You feel me? Shout out to the gang. See y'all next time. Peace.